Namaskar, Keshava Clayton Horton here with a short talk on how the practice of yoga asanas while fasting can make your fasting experience more effective, meaningful, and enjoyable. The practice of yoga asanas while fasting has so many benefits for the body, mind, and the soul. Let's begin our talk today with the physical body and the benefits. As far as the digestive system is concerned, there's an incredible amount of detoxification going on. The digestive system is cleaning itself out, and with certain yoga postures, there's a slight pressurization of the abdominal cavity, which helps move out digestive waste very effectively. Also, while fasting, one problem that arises with the digestive system is that the digestive system is kind of slow, and what happens is that we become constipated. But with proper practice of certain asanas, really helps with constipation. The detoxing of the internal organs is a great benefit. There's slight pressure on the internal organs. Cellular waste is squeezed out of the internal organs. The internal organs start working more effectively. And especially the organs of elimination start working more effectively. And your body is able to detox more efficiently. And we begin to feel better. Asanas help activate the lymphatic system. What is the lymphatic system? Basically, we could say it's our body's sewage system. And while fasting, there's an incredible amount of cellular detoxification going on. And the lymphatic system helps move the cellular waste out of the blood, to the spleen, to the kidneys, and out the body. And when this is happening, we feel better. We feel less toxic. So feeling better is one of the great benefits of yoga asana. And muscular tension is released from the practicing of asana. And we're more comfortable in our bodies. Our posture is better. We're able to be at ease with ourselves, seated and walking life. Another thing that happens when we practice asana is our breathing is enhanced. The chest opens, the rib cage is opening, the diaphragmatic muscles are loosening. We're able to take bigger, deeper, slower breaths. And this bigger, deeper, slower breaths allows for proper oxygenation of the tissues. Also, deeper, bigger breath helps us draw in pranic energy from nature and the sun. And on a subtle energetic level, we're able to recharge our bodies, have more energy with better breathing. And we know that with better breathing, slower, deeper breaths, the mind quiets down as well. So this is one of the greatest benefits of yoga asana. When our breathing is better, it calms the mind down. So let's turn the page here and talk about some of the mental benefits, okay? There's a plethora of mental challenges while we're fasting. We're irritable, we're hungry, we're grumpy, we're grouchy, we're bitchy. We want, we don't want. Attachment arises, aversion arises, we're wanting, not wanting, all sorts of desires, and the senses are driving us crazy. But it's Ashtavakra, the great sage from India, about 2,000 years ago, developed a system of yoga called Raja Hri Raja Yoga. And Ashtavakra developed this system where he recognized that the chakras, the 7 major psychoneural plexuses, up and down the spinal axis, each of them have a certain amount of mental propensities associated with them. Each chakra has a certain number of propensities. What are propensities? In Sanskrit, we could say that these are vrittis. In English, we could also describe them as mental and emotional expressed sentiments. So with regular and correct practice of asana, the postures and correct sequencing activates and strengthens the chakras, and each chakra has associated glands and subglands associated with the chakra. And with the activation of the chakras while practicing yoga, the glands and subglands release a balanced amount of hormonal secretions. And this balanced amount of hormonal secretions not only allows for correct bodily functioning, but for emotional equilibrium as well. So this is quite significant. Proper practicing of asana creates emotional equilibrium, with the chakras and glands working together to just create a balanced hormonal secretion. Raja Hri Raja Yoga. While fasting, the mind is not burdened by digestion. We have incredible clarity, focus, and concentration while we're fasting because the mind is not burdened by digestion. Intuition and inspiration is heightened. This is actually quite an auspicious and sacred time. And it's a wonderful time to add a spiritual touch to your fasting with some deep meditation. We have the healthy, relaxed body, the calm and quiet mind through the practice of proper asanas. It's a wonderful time to add a spiritual touch with some deep meditation, and some deep inner work, introspection, self-realization, planning for the future, looking deep inside and connecting with our inner selves, as well as the world around us. And this connecting with our inner selves and the world around us is actually the union of individual consciousness uniting with universal consciousness, which is the definition of yoga itself. I'm Keshava Clayton Horton. Thank you for joining us. Please hit the like button and subscribe, and check out our website for upcoming online fasting events. And I have a follow-up video here, Asanas for fasting and detox, so be sure and check that out. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.